different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore.
It's the time of day for the Florida man. So what do you say? Stay true to the jam, brewing bollocks. It's what we have planned. Cove Gang and Koozie and the rest of the gang. If you guess Karen or Darren, then don't blow your trumpet, cause the scoreboard looks barren. If you don't guess the Muppet, when the show flies off rails on the path to destruction, we can fix all the fails with the wheel of corruption. Brewing bollocks, it's time for some chill. Brewing bollocks, come have your fill. Brewing bollocks, it's time for some chill. Brewing bollocks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company on the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, the Cough, the Coover, and of course, the Kang, Bobby K. It is 4 degrees centigrade. It is a bloody cold day today. What's
How's that?
I don't know either. He just turned up. He just turned up on my stream. He just turned up. What do you want me to do? He just turned up with a red light. What do you expect?
My red laser.
Coobs, what's been brewing?
Sounds like Perchy.
Me nearly falling asleep on stream. That's what's brewing. It could happen on this one as well.
You're cosplaying Barry today.
That's right. It's got to be done. That's the good thing about insomnia. Eventually, somehow, you are going to sleep at some point.
Absolutely.
Do it on stream. That's what I say.
Absolutely. And you picked the best place to go to sleep because you were with Auntie Kate and Jimbo. There we go. That's what we got. Bobby, what's been brewing?
Oh, it's been a great morning. I watched Kuva. He just said he almost fell asleep. No, Kuva done knocked out. Like proper, like drool was coming out and everything. I got a nice little clip of it. It was awesome.
How come I knew what Jimbo had said that?
No, it's really good content for later. Things are good. It's a nice, miserable, rainy, crappy, Englishy weather kind of day over here. And more importantly, I think the guy beside me is Perchy. Doesn't look like Perchy. Sounds like
no. He's gone.
He's like Perchy 2.0. Like went
2.0
back and. You know,
Perch, what's been brewing, sir? You're back.
I am back, and I'll tell you what, it's an absolute privilege to go on one of the best podcasts ever. This is the best thing ever to be invited to. All I'm saying is, isn't anyone in the chat and you haven't liked and subscribed to this amazing?
He's a pro, isn't he? He's a pro. This boy, isn't he?
You know what? You know what? For a guy that's been missing for so long, I'm telling you, that's a good way to welcome yourself back. That's how it's gone.
Let's go towards the audience to see who's in the chat before we've got a brand new segment of the show. We got a brand new segment that we're gonna.
How could you pack more into this hour of already
entertainment? But let's see who's in the audience. We've got Sting that's in the house. Sting and Catman. We're not talking about that today. Love you guys. But let's read the room. We're here to have a relax today. But good to see you guys. Catman's a YouTube member. Stu boy, good to see a YouTube member. I don't know who this guy is. Guy is. We have George is in the house. Good to see her. Good to see her. Uncle Mike. We got Rinky Dinky. Good to see her. We got Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Ian Ferguson, YouTube member. Ryan G, YouTube member. Jimbo. We got side dancers in the house. We have Auntie Kate's in the house. Auntie Kate's in the house. Donnie Rodriguez. Good to see her. Good to see her. Davo, big up, bitches. Absolutely multi-talented and everything. And we've got Mark Cook is in the house as well. But we've got a new segment of the show, which has been dreamed up by our very own Bobby K. It's time for...
Good afternoon, everybody, and we are hoping you are enjoying your time here today on the Coffee Company. And now it is time for us to take you to a further place of chill while you are at your place of chill. It is time for Sanjay's Serenity Corner.
Bobby. Bobby. As he's calling himself today, I need to bring it up. Where is it? As he's calling himself today. I can't do it. Bobby, you've got some wisdom to show us today, haven't you?
I am sorry, but Bobby is not available right now. Today's segment and this portion of the show is brought to you by none other than Swami Sanjay. That's right. Your Mr. Peace-loving, joy-loving, favorite chocolate individual in the whole world. I love you, you love me. If you don't love me, well, then I just have to say, fuck you, pocket of Sanjay, mother bitches. But from Swami Sanjay, I just want to say today's message on the brewing bollocks from myself and all of the enlightening people in the world today is that we can just simply say happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is a spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. It is through this gratitude for the present moment that the spiritual dimension of life will open up. So remember, people, live spiritually. And of course, like every Swami segment, we always end with some music. See you next week for another moment with Swami Sanjay.
That was actually really inspirational. We were going for comedy, but it was really inspirational.
Oh, you want comedy? Oh, in that case, Sanjay says to go out there and pack everything. You get out there, you touch it, you grab it, you squeeze it. It's a great. Oh, sorry, different Sanjay.
Different
Let's just hope Mr. Levy saw that.
Absolutely.
Sanjay in.
It's about time Sanjay got some recognition.
Did.
We got Five Guys is in the house. Good to see you, Five Guys. The sexy guru. The sexy guru. We actually have something to talk about because two things have happened this week. One, football-wise.
Hey, whoa. Watch the language.
But I've just shown the boys before the show, and you can look up the video by going to this video here, and you can come back. Jaguar has decided to rebrand itself. It is I thought, like, I love Jaguar, and if you've ever watched Top Gear, there is a Jag driver, Kaddish. They have ruined the greatest car company possibly Britain has ever created. And I'm just going to just watch that video. I've shown a few of you the video. I've shown Bobby, Coos and Perch before the show.
Oh, man.
What was your thoughts on the Jaguar rebrand, Coos?
If Teletubby did cars. That's all I'm thinking. It's it was colourful, wasn't it? I think Jaguar, as I said pre-show, I think Jaguar has now branched out into fabrics and paint.
Yes, but not good paint, MS paint.
No, kind of like a really vile, contrasting sort of swatch of everything available in one go. What if it didn't have the word Jaguar in that advert? I wouldn't have known what it's about.
Nope.
Yeah. Like literally, props to Jaguar for somehow Spurs rebranded and did a complete colossal job of doing a rebrand, which is just removing the name from the bloody badge, and somehow they did worse. How can Jaguar out worse Levy? But before we go to Bobby, Jimbo for 8 months. Thank you so much, Jimbo. Thank you so much. Means a lot to everyone here. What's your thoughts on it? Because you like your Jaguars, Bobby. You like your Jags. You like.
Who doesn't like Jag?
Jag?
Every time I came to England, my uncle owned a Jag. Obviously, it was a very popular thing. It was it's a sign of luxury and quality. And this whole woke, outdated, crazy ad that has really nothing to do with the vehicle. Because from what I saw, even though I saw a whole bunch of colors and pretty much rainbow across the screen. The hell just opened up in my background. Sorry, my sound just went on from something. Oh, it's a Jaguar commercial.
Jaguar.
Another screen. It just started playing in the background. But it to me, it looks like, I don't know if it's a commercial for a clothing company or a paint advertisement or some sort of splosh thing to advertise a new Van Gogh exhibit, but it definitely does not look like a car ad to me. That's the one thing that kind of is a put off. It's just like
Skittles. It's like an advert for Skittles, isn't it?
Taste the rainbow.
Taste
the rainbow.
I don't know. I saw the rainbows walking around. I don't want to taste any of them. Yeah.
Before we go to Perch, we got Rosie, who has now been a member for 2 months. She's saying Cuba should be flogged for his awful film choice.
2 very unwelcome months. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. You've got Flower Powers in the audience as well. Perch.
Yes.
What did you love your cars just like I do, and we love our cars.
We do. Do you know what I thought? I thought that was actually Spurs' announcement of the new badge. Just put a load of random things over, and then he said, "Oh, it's about Jaguar," and it says Jaguar. Then I mean, someone needs to edit that and put Spurs at the end of it. Yes. I mean, it would just look like that's the sort of thing. Load of red as well, just to make it even funnier. No, it was quite wild and quite mental. I mean, let's be fair with it though. Jaguar probably going to be sponsoring Tottenham in about 12 months' time. That's the sort of thing we'd do. I mean, we're sponsored by everyone else and partners of galore. So we just need some.
We can't be Perch because we're still partnered by Ineos Grenadier. So firstly, I don't know how Ineos Grenadier are still sponsoring Tottenham when they own part of Manchester United. But it's all bonkers. But how could this rebrand? Why is everyone just rebranding everything?
I think it's quite. Was anyone more impressed about that person's like blonde hair that was so straight? It looked like it was carved by like a hedge trimmer. But I was impressed by that one. That was insane. It was like the top of an eraser of a pen.
But you can still make Jaguar cars, but just make them electric. You don't have to.
Wait, was that about being electric? Was that the reason for it?
The idea is...
Oh, is that what it is?
From 2025, Jaguar will no longer make a petrol car. They will no longer make a petrol car. They are going all electric. They're going all electric.
That advert didn't tell me that one.
Yes. It didn't tell you that, did it?
I thought they were going to bring out like a fashion show. Jaguar and sponsoring a fashion show or... I mean, I don't know.
In a way, it hints at it because I feel like I need shock therapy now.
You started this rebranding rubbish. Yes, all your fault.
Actually, sorry.
It's all your fault.
You know what though? Did you notice at the beginning of the commercial? I'm just rewatching it. When the commercial actually starts and it says Jag and the whole thing and everything, like the third or fourth person that's shown is basically, it looks like they're standing in front of an American flag on top of everything.
Really?
The guy that's spinning around. The guy that's spinning around.
I can't watch this advert anymore. It's giving me epilepsy. It's
10 seconds in.
So full on.
I'm gonna have a look.
You see the young black girl with the shaved head. The guy right after him. Sorry.
We've got people in our community that have epilepsy, and epilepsy that will trigger someone's epilepsy. It was so colourful. It was just like unbelievable. It was unbelievable. It's crazy. We got Auntie Kate's become a YouTube member. Good. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Absolutely. Nah, Jaguar's a great Rosie. Yeah, but yeah, I really don't know. Yep, Kate, you're right. We've rebranded to the perfect match, and we've done it better than THFC and Jaguar. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Yeah, that, and to be fair, they were smart. They went, see, this is the genius of Kate and Jim. This is where you have to appreciate the intelligence they actually have. For as many times as Kate always tries to kind of play that she doesn't really know what's on, Kate's a smart cookie, because she turned around and went and got one of the greatest music producers out there right now.
Yeah, Kuva.
Right? She got Norwindian Music Industries to make the song. And then she went to Kang Studios for the intro videos. Like it's talk about going to the greatest people out there to get yourself rebranded. Probably that's how it's done. So Jaguar,
that's
if you're listening, you know the big boys are available for you. Okay, if you need cheesy graphics, boom. You need a personal song, boom. Just saying.
Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Yeah. Hi, Leo. Yeah, there we go.
You have to Perchy. You have to fist Leo when he comes on.
Is it that kind of show?
Say a few dirty things while you're at it. I'm not saying
it is. But
I'll have to change my name.
We've seen this now. This is now happening, and now that a lot of brands are going into this new age of whatever the hell it is. What is the brand you would like to see rebranded? We'll go with Kuva first. What is a brand you would like to see rebranded?
Arsenal.
I like it.
I want them rebranded into non-existence.
Yes, absolutely. I like it. Bobby, which brand is
that? How did you go after that? How can you go after that?
Yeah.
Chelsea.
What is...
Shit, you're gonna have to give me a minute. Go to Perchy.
No, you're gonna have to give me a minute as well. You've just thrown that on me.
No, too late.
Florida man in 2 minutes. You all know the show.
I'll follow Kuba soon. West Ham. Yeah, Perchy.
Yeah.
Why didn't you fist Leo?
Yeah.
There, you're in.
Arsenal becomes Bumminal. Yes. I like it.
I'll take a page from Kuva and go with West Ham then.
I like it.
I'd like to see them rebranded into non-existence as well.
I know. I want to rebrand Tottenham so we can have our name back.
Yes. We want our name back. But
our name back. What's that? Why is it so difficult?
Yep. Did you know our football stadium is the only football stadium in the Premier League that doesn't have the name of the football club on it?
Doesn't matter. Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine on you.
How long until it's not called the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Come on, you Spurs is a universal thing. Why the hell would you change Come on, you Spurs?
Wait, they've changed that as well?
They put Shine on you Spurs as a new motto.
No, they didn't. No, they did not. That's mental. Why would you do that?
Soys. Sounds good.
Soys. I'll have a soy cappuccino, please.
Soys.
It's because we're salty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shine on you Spurs. That's awful.
It's a whopper.
Speaking of the rebranding, sorry, soy sauce is on sale right now at the local grocery store.
Yes, get Kiko.
Oh, no, unless this is just so we get a new brand partner of a new soy sauce company. That's what it's about. It's just subliminal now. That's what's happening.
Perchy, I let the cat out of the bag. I wasn't supposed
to say. It could be Mr. Sheen.
Yeah, I like it. Have you ever heard an American try to pronounce Tottenham? It's more painful than Ben saying a Kit Kat is a chocolate bar. It's a chocolate bar.
I mean, it is a chocolate bar. It literally is a chocolate bar.
You've started it now, Ian.
These guys, when are they going to learn?
I know, mate. I know, mate. You and me, mate, all the way. Goes downhill as soon as we get
chocolate bars. We got Paul Stewart to say it. Shut up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
sorry, they're
exactly.
back.
There we go. But it's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to find out what happened on this week's Florida Man. That's right, everyone. For all those that don't know how to play the game that have come from Perchy's stream and, of course, Auntie Kate's stream earlier, day of the year, Florida Man, Cooves. What's Florida Man been up to this week?
Florida Man took out his prized possession, his 60-year-old alligator that won loads of trophies in the past and in competitions and hadn't won anything for quite some time now. And he decided it wasn't getting enough attention. So he decided to rebrand the alligator. He painted it all sorts of different colors and walked it up to the next best alligator in Florida competition. And it came in 5th, but apparently that's okay because it's a form of winning as well. He went home happy, put his lack of trophies into an empty cabinet and sprayed a bit of polish onto the cabinet and looked at it and just said, "Shine on." And then sat contented while he got charged for the privilege of watching it.
I like it. Bobby, what's Florida Man been up to?
Florida Man, actually, Kuva already kind of hit the nail on the head, so he might already have the correct story. But what Florida Man did was actually fully reinvent himself. Not only did he leave Florida, but he left the entire United States and decided that he's going to shift over to England, move to a town called Lincolnshire.
Sorry, Bobby, just have to interrupt for a very important news.
Oh, sorry.
Chelsea Wankers.
Chelsea Wankers.
Chelsea Wankers. Big up, Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan.
So Florida Man actually not only left Florida, but he left America. He went all the way to Lincolnshire and decided to move to England and rebrand himself as a woman. And he called himself Katie from Lincolnshire and went around telling everybody how she's good friends with somebody named Ricky Hazard and just kept banging the drum over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And Ricky Hazard finally turned around and said, I'm going to leave. I'm moving to Florida.
That's it.
Like it.
We're done, I think.
Perchy, what's Florida Man been up to?
Well, Florida Man, actually, he was actually appointed as head of marketing at Jaguar and decided to rebrand their whole branding with and his fascination of people walking out with hair chopped out of the side of it. I think he did a fantastic job. Big up Florida Man.
Big up Florida Man. Let's see what people in the audience think Florida Man's been up to. We have Ian Ferguson saying Florida Man rebranded himself back to New Spain Man. I like it. Florida Man is obviously what's it called, Teddy Sherringcat, but I don't know. George
even Teddy doesn't shit in the backyard.
We have George saying pink alligator. Who would have thought? Florida Man just shine bright. Yep, absolutely. Florida Man went to London on his motorised alligator to protest with the farmers, realised he was a day late and got hit with a congestion charge, which means Starmer won again. Absolutely.
That's good. I like that one.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Florida Man got a 7-game ban by saying crocodiles and alligators.
That's a better one. That's good.
Florida Man rebranded himself and now identifies as a toaster. His alligator now identifies as a football chairman and changed their motto to "Snaps on you Spurs." I
like that.
Florida Man has gone back to the Kremlin. Yes, apparently so. Florida Man was invited to a golfing weekend at Mar-a-Lago. Perchy, your mic has reminded me of E.T.'s finger. It does.
This isn't even the mic. He's not even using it, but we will keep it there.
Florida Man currently sitting a bit uncomfortable with his homies, rebranded, fisting, slow roasting his usual coffee beans. Absolutely, homie. Florida Man was arrested for screaming soys repeatedly at a 111-year-old grandma whilst eating stale garlic bread.
So random.
Homeless Florida Man refused rebranding on a classic string toy. It was a no-go hobo yo-yo logo.
I like that one. That was
great ones today. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, guys, you're still wrong.
What?
Wait. There is one more announcement. Though. Perchy, just so you know.
Perchy, phone home. Right. On this one, we've got Sean Slater. The Bing God is in the chat.
Bingo Kingo.
Yeah, Bingo.
Quick question for Perchy though. If that is E.T.'s finger, what does it smell like?
Where's the rest of his body?
And we got David Shire as well. David Shire with 9 months, Cobber.
I know that feeling.
Love you, mate. What a legend.
Up,
what a legend of the community. Great to see you, bud. But on this day, in 2018, Florida man arrested for having sex with a miniature horse.
Kind of similar to the story I told.
Yeah.
Very similar. Very similar. But we move on, everyone. We move on. It's
Sorry,
time
just a quick question. Just
yes.
One quick question. Is it a miniature horse so that he would feel that his penis looked bigger? Just out of curiosity.
Who knows? Who knows? But it's time to play Who's the Muppet?
Oh my God, who's the Muppet?
That's right, everyone. It's time for Who's the Muppet? And for Perchy, who has never taken part in this game, the rules are as follows. I have found
rules?
Yes, there are rules.
Sorry.
I have how the game goes, should I say. I have found a load of real people and I have stuck them through the coffee company's patented Muppetizer. And you have to guess who the Muppet is. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
I think I know who this is because it's very relevant to what we've just been talking about, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't remember his name, but I think it's Thierry something.
Maybe. Yeah,
it's the CEO of Jaguar. That's what I think it is.
Okay. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
It's more than obvious that this is clearly the album cover for Whitney's Houston's I Will Always Love You. And that's more than obvious it's Whitney Houston. But I know you and your tricks and the dodginess you try to do. So I see that even though he's removed his glasses, you added them back for this picture here. That's clearly Perchy.
And Perchy, who is the Muppet?
See, I think you're probably right with what Coover said, but when I first did it, I thought it was Theo Paphitis.
You think it's Theo Paphitis?
Yeah.
It looks like Theo Paphitis.
It was on Dragon's Den.
Let's see what people in the chat think. We got Leo is saying it's Perchy.
Get out. Scott Munn's a shout. That's a shout.
This is what you get for not fisting at the beginning.
That's what you get.
We have Andrew Gregory saying Scott Munn. A user is saying Kevin Spacey.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dave-O is saying Putin.
That's a good one.
Is saying
oh, shit. Pakan Sanjay. It could be Pakan Sanjay. Shit.
David is just saying, yep, most useless prick pussies ever Trey Ed.
Yeah.
Okay.
David would speak his mind.
This is easy. It's Nigel Farage or Perchy before the.
So my hairline is not that bad. Get out of here.
we have side answer saying Elton John. Ryan G is saying bloke out of Dragon's Den. We've got Rosie saying Chris Bryant. Forgot his name. We have Carl. He must be saying like Carl. Rosie, it's Chris Bryant. The beep. We have Lily White Lane saying Stephen Bartlett. It's Levy when he had some hair. It's that's who I thought. I meant Perch. Yeah, you meant Theo Bavisa.
Yeah,
That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of.
Steve D is saying Diane Abbott. It might be. Carl Simpson is saying Andrew Tate. And the answer of this one is, it is indeed, it is Thierry Bellor, the CEO of Jaguar Land Rover. You absolute muppet! Why would you rebrand Jaguar? Why?
Oh my God, this is great.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
The tech villain from a Bollywood film.
And we're going to the next one. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
Oh God, what's his name? American talk show host.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one.
Jay Leno or whatever it is.
Okay,
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. Okay.
Leno.
Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Oh, Cooves got me thinking here now with that whole talk show thing here as well.
Yeah,
He actually, for
that's
some
the only
reason,
person I see now.
with the frame and everything, he reminds me of Brad Garrett, the brother in Everybody Loves Raymond. But I can see again that it's more than obvious that it's Whitney Houston because she's on stage with the background, and I see Bobby Brown in the corner there doing drugs. So it's clearly Gary Mabbitt.
Ah, I like it. And Perch, who's the Muppet?
Do you know what? I think that's Bobby K. Bobby K.
Actually, I'd like to own that tie. It's a nice tie.
You think it's Bobby? Let's see what people in the audience say. Kate is saying it looks even more like Perchy now.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
We got Robbie saying Tony Soprano. Sean Slater is also saying it's Bobby K. It is a handsome, smart, dapper man. It is. Side answer is going Ange Postecoglou. We have Rinketic saying, ain't that the Trumpster? It could be Donald Trump. You don't know. We have Kate now saying it's David Letterman. Rosie is going Jay Leno. Andrew Gregory is going
Andrew Gregory's finally jumped on the Bobby K train. Choo-choo, baby.
It's the Hedgehog. We have Rosie now saying Alec Baldwin. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. We have Carl Simpson saying it's P. Diddy.
Just queuing up for court, I think that's it.
Yeah. We have David Shire now saying Mitt Romney. It could be Mitt Romney. A user is going Regis Philbin. Martin Sheen. Man. It's Taylor Swift. It could be Taylor Swift.
Could be.
Carl Simpson is going Dan Aykroyd. We got Tony Blair, Jules Holland, and finally David Cameron.
So Tony Blair's a terrible guess. I don't see a stack of cash behind him.
One love, and finally David Dickinson. The answer
that's a good shout on the last one.
The answer is it's the CEO of Tata Cars. You absolute muppet. Why would you rebrand Jaguar, you fucking morons? Why would you rebrand Jaguar? Idiots. Idiots. What's wrong with you?
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with him, man. That guy shits caviar probably.
Yeah,
he's eating just fine.
But they were right when they were going to Bobby K. They were Indian guy.
Yeah.
Am I overly suspicious?
And Barney, you couldn't come to us for rebranding?
Yeah.
Am I overly suspicious in thinking there may be a theme in this week's Brewing
You haven't guessed it yet.
I'm picking up the same vibe there, Coobs.
There might be. But the next one is this man, Coobs, who's the Muppet.
Tony Jaguar.
Tony Jaguar.
I don't know. Somebody to do with Jaguar that I don't know.
Mr. Jaguar.
Bobby, who's the Muppet?
I kind of agree with Kuba that it's obviously that this is someone related to Jaguar, but I don't think it's Tony Jaguar. I think this is his cousin Frank Jaguar.
I like it.
So I'm gonna, with the suit and tie and everything, I'm gonna say it's Zava from Ted Lasso.
Ah, I like it. And Perch, who's the Muppet?
That's Stan Kroenke. That is actually Stan Kroenke. I'm going with that.
We will see. Let's have a look. Let's say look. Yes, they are. Renault CEO, Phil Leopard, another CEO, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. As we're going on, it's definitely Jimbo. It could be Jimbo. Boris Becker, Eddie Abu, Ryan Gosling. Might be Ryan Gosling. Have we got any more?
Oh, that's Wesley Snipes.
It could be Wesley Snipes.
Ben's
LinkedIn photo. It might be me, Ryan Mason, putting his head round Levy's door, waiting to call as temporary manager. CEO of Toyota, the twat who sings and plays the piano and sings and is 100 years. That's very specific, Jim.
Rather.
That's very specific. But the answer of this one is indeed, the man from Del Monte. It could be Ricky Lake. More likely Kate than Jim. Okay. It is. It is indeed Stan Kroenke.
Yes!
You are right, Perchy.
Oh,
you
nice.
got it right.
So it's not Jermaine Defoe?
What's this idiot said now? Why is he the Muppet?
He's just an idiot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He's just a Muppet. CEO at
Has he
Jaguar.
got shares in Jaguar or something?
Possibly. It wouldn't surprise me. And we've got we've got two Muppets you've got to guess now. We've got two Muppets. Cooves, who are the Muppets?
I just
I love you, Ben. I love you, man. Honestly, man, I fucking love you, man.
Cooves, who are the Muppets?
The world sucks without Ben and Coombs.
just because it's a couple like that, it's got Kate and Jim vibes all over it.
It might be. It might be. Bobby, who's the Muppets?
It's so obvious that it's Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. Like,
yes,
it's crystal clear. Like it's ridiculous, but I know what you're trying to do here. So I know that's Trump and Melania.
And Perch.
Oh, this is easy. This one. That is Coover and Bobby K. Easy.
Oh, I like it.
Easy.
I like it.
It's the beards that give it away, isn't it?
I need to say hello, Aki. I can't see Aki's, but good to see you, Brian. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well.
Brian.
We'll have a chat later. We've got Kate and Jim from Stuart. Fred and Rose West. Okay. Kate and Jim. The Chuckle Brothers. Jim and Kate laughing my ass off. It's not funny. This is a serious game.
Serious game show.
Serious game. David Coos and his mate. It might be.
That's good.
Sanjay. Everybody loves Raymond. Jerry Springer and Donald Trump. Definitely Kate and Jim. Definitely it is me and Kate. Bobby and Coover. Kate and Jim. I had to pull over and laugh. Dempsey and Makepeace, it might be. Sonny and Cher.
It's those two guys that host Britain's Got Talent.
Ant and Deg.
Yeah. Trump and Starmer. Harry and Meghan. Jake and Kim. Savile and Perchin. Could be. Jack and Vera Duckworth. That's why it's known as Kate. It's Ant and Dec. Cullen and Levy. Savile and Harris. So you don't know. The answer is indeed, it's Kate and Jim.
Ah, man.
It's Kate and Jim. That's a really good one.
You can't make them that hard, Ben. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's not fair, man. Come on.
That's just not even fair.
And finally, we've got the last one of the show. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
This is oddly familiar for some reason.
That's worrying.
I think I've dreamt about this one a few times. It's got to be Jermaine Defoe. I think it's the background.
Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Again, I see your twisted mind working here, and I see how you took the backdrop from a Whitney Houston concert and put it back there. So I would say Whitney Houston, who it obviously is, but that means it's not a performer. It's somebody that actually goes out there and does nothing, has no ability to perform at all. So that's clearly Werner.
And Perchy, who's the last Muppet?
I believe what Bobby's saying is. I think you've tried to trick us with the concert thing. This isn't a performer. I think this is. I would say this is like a manager or something. I think that's Mikel Arteta.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good guess. Let's have a look.
Oh, wait a minute. How about Amanda Stavely or whatever her name is?
It could be Amanda
That's a good
Stavely.
shout. Yeah.
Could be Amanda Stavely. We have Lily White Lane saying Sam Smith.
Yeah, that's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. It could be Sam Smith, to be fair.
We got Roseanne Barr.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the girl from the Jaguar commercial.
It could
Debbie
be.
after
It
she's
could
done
be.
Dallas.
You muppet.
Debbie after she's done Dallas. Looking
Before.
Muppet. Doris from Doris Does Dundee. Donna Cullen. It's Perchy. Perchy
You
again.
caught me.
You got Angela Rayner. There's two people with Angela Rayner. We have
Who else
Amy
Angela
saying
Rayner?
Becky Lynch. We have Davo saying Carol Decker, Jerry Springer, Taylor Swift, Ian Beale, Katy Perry, Toadie from Neighbours, Phil Mitchell. It could be Phil Mitchell.
Very specific, that one.
Ed Sheeran, David Lammy, could be David Lammy, and what's her face from that one Hollywood movie?
Actually, the Angela Rayner one.
That's a good guess.
That's
a
who
really
it was
good guess.
reminding me of.
But the answer is, it is Ava Johnson, otherwise known as The Rock's daughter,
Yes.
WWE superstar. So it is Ava Johnson.
Good one, that one.
That
Who?
is
Ava Johnson.
It's the Pebble. It's the Pebble. Because it's Chip off the Old Rock.
Yes.
And Bianca! Absolutely.
At least there weren't any really obscure ones this week.
Yes. Yes. And we will continue with. If you don't know, get to know. You like
Getting to
as
know.
I always say. But moving on, it's time for the final segment of the show. It's time to play Karen or Darren.
Ready?
Karen.
Or Darren?
Absolutely. For all those that don't know, it's Karen or Darren. I have found 4 real TripAdvisor stories from across the internet, and you have to guess if they were made by a Darren, in which you'll get Gemma Collins saying,
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
or it was written by a woman, in which you'll have little Kay saying,
Oh my god, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
are you guys ready for Karen or Darren?
Just a little observation, but that Karen is off the Jaguar advert.
Yes. Yes.
Hide him.
Hey, wait a minute. My kid did the voiceover. He ain't woke.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's about time one of you. It's about
He
time
might
one
be.
of you.
I don't know, actually. Is he?
It's about time one of your kids were awake, Bobby, because Big K doesn't.
Oh,
get
we
up
know
too
Big
much.
K. Big K sleeping for sure right now.
He's still sleeping.
Yeah, it's
He's
Wednesday.
still-
He's got online class at 2 p.m.
True, Bobby. I'm late. True la la. Good to see you, True la. But this
Hello.
first story is Try Somewhere Else, and it is a review of Hampton and Inn Suites in Pensacola, Florida. So it is another Florida man place. No code of conduct, poor ethics. Elevators seemed as if they were going to fall apart. Housekeeping rudely walked into the room when I was in the shower. Carpet and furniture had chips and stains in the walls. And they were thin walls as well. We'll start with Perchy, actually. Perchy, Karen or Darren?
So I'm going to say Darren, because that is a bloke that was meant to be getting lucky and didn't, and he's pissed off.
I like it. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Karen, all the way, because I'm telling you right now, if I'm in the shower and a female housekeeper walks in, I got 0 problems with it. Mama came
Oh,
up
Jesh.
pissed off, but such is life.
Oh, Jesh.
Oh,
And
Jesh.
Coobs, Karen or Darren?
I think this is from that documentary called Scarface, where there's a Colombian gentleman. He's conducting an interview in the bathroom
I gotta take
near the beginning of the film, and he is rudely interrupted just as Tony Montana's about to negotiate a good deal with him. So it's got to be a Darren, hasn't it?
Oh, I like it. I like it. Let's see what people in the audience think. Carl was saying Karen straight away. We have Stuart saying Darren. Ian saying Darren. Potato Stew saying Karen. Robbie saying Karen. Drew Lallara saying it's flat out Robbie. Robbie, what are you doing in a hotel room, sir? We have.
And why are you turning away the staff?
Yeah.
We have Daniel Sandoval saying Darren. We have Andrew Gregory saying Karen. Leo saying it's Perchy.
Maybe.
Kate saying Darren. Fake fan Darren.
Yeah, fake fan Darren.
Fake fan.
It's Florida man, so Darren. I'm going Karen. Davo is saying Karen. And Ese Loco.
Can I just say, I am nailing it this week. I am getting every one of these correct.
Good stuff. I like it. I like it. But the answer of this one is indeed. We have to check. I'm claustrophobic, Darren! Indeed, it was written by a Darren.
There's one.
That's one. Come on, Kuva. The race to 100%. Let's go.
Damn right.
Cheating.
Let's
go. I can't
Coove
do this
in.
anymore. This is ridiculous.
Coove in. Absolutely. Coove in.
Racist.
The second story is a review of Planet Hollywood in Orlando, which is based in downtown Disney for anyone that's never been there. And the story goes as follows. It's called Nothing Compared to What It Was. We visited years ago, so made a reservation. On arrival, we were really disappointed to find it is nothing compared to what it was. I cancelled with the hostess, who was kind, and I said I was early enough to not be charged. Unfortunately, they then charged my card. Very disappointed. Unfortunately, just typical of what Planet Hollywood has become. Cooves, Karen or Darren?
Dead simple, Darren. No doubt about it whatsoever. Move on.
I like it. I like this. I like the assertiveness. I like it. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I'm gonna say it's a Kieran because the Karen wouldn't care if she's on vacation. She'll spread the credit card as much as she wants. But Kieran will go, oh no, how much? Oh no.
I like it. I like it. And Perch, Karen or Darren?
There's going to be only one person at the end of this with 100%. I'm going Karen.
Oh, controversial. Let's go.
I'm after you, big Coove.
Let's see what's happened. We've got Stuart saying Darren, Ian saying Karen, Drew Lala saying Karen, George is saying Darren, Leo saying Darren, Andrew Gregory is saying Karen, Carl is saying Karen, Davo is saying Karen, Rinkesic saying
Carl.
Donna Cullen. We have Lily White Lane saying Karen, Ryan saying Karen, Daniel Sandoval saying Darren, and a user saying Darren. And the answer of this one is I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Right, Perchy. Only one person's getting 100%.
Yeah, suck it, man. Come on here. You talking about taking Cooves down? Who do you think? Ooh, look at me. I just came back to YouTube. Ooh, I got a beard. Ooh, look, I got no glasses. Ooh, I'm going to take down Cuba with my new red mic. Shut up.
Take the L, man.
Difference is I go for the big guy that runs the place.
Yeah.
And work.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to take this moment to say I'm so sorry for calling Cuba out. I don't know what I was thinking. I have just come back to YouTube and it was a very, very grave mistake on my part. It would never happen again. Cuba, you are the
Do
New
not
Indian
suppress me in my voice.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Do not suppress.
This is not there's no freedom of speech at the coffee company. There's no freedom of speech.
Right, sir? What are you in Spain?
Ed, you do it one more time, I'll start making a video about you.
All right, I'll respond. I'll respond. I like it when people make 90-minute streams about me. It's great.
I guarantee you, I won't even watch the stream you make, let alone respond.
Yeah, damn right.
That's
right.
for anybody, for me.
It's a great idea. Should we have a fake war with Perchy?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God! As soon as this show's done, should we do a 90-minute calling out Perchy show?
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Call me
Let's
out.
do it. Three
I'll call
Spurs
you
boys.
lot.
That's
I'll
all
call
three
you
Spurs
out.
boys is going to be now.
Yep.
Fake beef.
Perchy.
Let's go.
It's fans like Perchy. It's fans like
Perchy.
Perchy. Why
Yeah.
we're in such a shit heat.
And then it's people like Kuvu who just flip flop everywhere that ruin our fan base. 1 minute he loves the manager, 1 minute he hates him. I hate fans like him. It's people like him that ruin the great.
Don't you dare corrupt my
How
poo.
dare he comes on here and talk?
Yeah, how
Kuva's
dare he
supporting
attack my
flip flops, the industry of my people.
Oh, Perchy's
And
being
you're trying to
racist about the
disparage him.
flip flops.
Racist. Now he hates flip flops. What happened? Were you beaten with a flip flop when you were a child or something?
Yeah. What's wrong with flip flops, mate?
Yeah. Did you miss Sanjay surrendering the corner at the beginning?
Yeah, all I'm going to say is last week I'd disagree with that, but this week,
It's a story from Birmingham. It's a review of Villa Park. It's a review of Aston Villa Stadium. And it goes as follows. It's called What a Mess, which is obviously not describing the football because they're bloody good at the moment. But here we go. We came to watch Pink here last night. What an absolute shambles. Staff didn't know their left from their right. The place was absolutely disgustingly dirty. Litter everywhere. Drunk people falling all over the place. Why serve them more alcohol? 55 minutes to queue for a bottle of beer. They kept the lids on for. Was going to order chicken and chips, but saw a man working there with no gloves on, using his bare hands to pick up the chicken. After the concert, it just got worse. No one had a clue what was going on. It was carnage. Surprised no one got seriously hurt. Never, ever again. Coos, Karen or Darren?
well, it's clearly Karen, isn't it? No bloke's going to be worried about all those minor issues. I want Karen's queuing up for bottled beer. You just go anyway, don't you? Beer, chicken. If you're getting served chicken when you're drinking, you don't care if it's served off the back of a cat.
I don't think you care chicken at that point, to be fair.
That is a business idea for you, Bobby. Teddy Showing Cat can be a serving platter. You could just walk in with just delicious food.
Have you seen that chubby checker? He would eat the food.
Not if it's on his back.
Oh, he'll find a way. His ass will roll over or something like that, stick it to the ground, and then pick it up. Yeah.
Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Pink concert, complaining about waiting in line for a beer, and then complaining nobody was wearing gloves while your food was being prepared. If you're drunk enough, you wouldn't give a shit how your food's prepared. You wouldn't even care if it's raw. They could give you frozen chicken, and you would eat it and say, this is the greatest thing ever. So that's 100% Karen.
And Perchy.
I'm
Darren.
gonna follow the boys here and say Karen, because what male man?
I'm taking Kuvan. Oh, I'm going to bring Kuva down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking him down. Big man Kuva's going down. I'm going to Scandinavia. I'm taking down the whole Viking army. Here I come.
Flip-flop.
Yeah.
Embrace the flip-flop.
Yeah, exactly.
Perchy flop.
What male goes and watches a Pink concert? You
Nick.
Loser.
Nick.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'd go to a Taylor Swift concert. Have you seen the honeys there? Oh, my God.
Let's see what people say in the audience. We have Leo saying Darren. We have George saying Karen. Luke saying Karen. Carl saying it's Karen. Evening, Karen. Absolutely. Good evening, Karen.
Good evening.
We got Daniel Sandoval saying Karen. Darren rebranded as Karen.
Yeah, that's a fair shout. That could be that one.
Dave is saying Jasper Carrot. We got What the F is Angeball. Good to see you, Rob. Hopefully you're well. We have Stuart saying Karen. I'd put that review in just because it's Villa. Darren. Good point. What a night out. What a night. I've never got one of these wrong. It's 100% Darren. Absolutely. Ian is saying it's me. Robbie is saying Karen. Hello to Rosie. Andrew Gregory saying Matty Cash. Yes. Darren and AJ saying there are plenty of men that would go to see Pink. I'm saying Darren. And Drula saying hi tonight. The answer of this one is
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Oh, look how happy he is.
He's one away. It's one away.
I've got to say though, Andrew Gregory has stolen my joke in case I'm wrong.
Matty Cash. Matty Cash. Brilliant stuff. And finally, the final story of the show. It is one of Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Denver, Colorado. And it's called Incompetence and Poor Communication. And
Leo.
it goes as follows. Here we go. I cannot even believe the poor communication and complete incompetence that I witnessed today. The website currently says that the box office is closed and all the tickets will be electronically delivered. Then when I purchased tickets for Fish a couple of days ago, there was not even an option to select electronic tickets, and will call was the only option. I scoured the website for info and called the box office. Get to know. 4 times in the last 2 days. In one place, it says that the box office opens every day at 10 a.m. In another place, it says it will open at 12 p.m. day of the event. And like I said earlier, it also says the box office won't be open at all. Well, I just drove in 40 minutes of traffic to get to the box office at 12:30 today, only to find it won't be open until 4 p.m. on a Friday of a holiday weekend and the first day of a 3-day run. I'm unable to go to the show tonight, and I'm giving my tickets to friends. And now I have to go back during rush hour on a Friday to wait in line and deal with parking lot traffic. All because of the info of the website is wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a really difficult one.
That's a tough one.
Thieves, Karen or Darren?
Easy one.
Sounds like way too much effort going in there, so I'm thinking it's Karen. Darren would have just tried once and then just fuck it, I'm gone.
I like it. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I kind of lost you after the second sentence, man. That just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So that's either a Darren that I identifies as a Karen, or that's a Karen for sure.
Okay. And Perchy for the last time in the show. Karen or Darren?
I think that's a Karen because I agree with what Kuva says here, because Kuva's right. Because Kuva,
this is going to be this war coming up is going to be me calling you out and you agreeing with everything.
Exactly. That's going to be the greatest battle of all time.
You know it.
Yeah, I agree, Coobs.
I agree. Oh, Kuva.
Perchy quotes Kuva. That'll be your show.
Yeah, Perchy quotes Kuva.
But yeah, no bloke is checking that many times. You turn up, if it's not open, screw it. Let's be fair, most blokes turn up into a shopping centre and go, you walk through the door and I'll just wear what I'm wearing. I don't need new clothes, and walk back out. Right. So I'm going Karen.
Let's see what people in the audience think. We got Ian Ferguson saying it's Leo. It's Leo, absolutely. Recount, yeah, it's 100% Leo. Denver, Colorado, no comments from Leo in a while. Something's fishy here.
Dodgy, yeah, Leo's disappeared.
Hook, line, and sinker. Alex and Leo.
If you don't know, you better get to know.
Good to see you, Dan. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. We have Carl Simpson saying Darren. I'm done. Alex, Darren, absolutely. Karen, anytime the words box office are used, it means drama. Lol. We have Ryan G saying Darren, Luke saying Darren, Andrew saying Darren, Kate saying Darren. It's the professor of truth and entertainment. And if you don't know, get to know. Daniel saying Darren, Stuart saying Darren. Too much detail for a Darren. Randy from Colorado. Oh, I like it. We've got Dave O saying Karen. Ariston and on. Boo. Perchy, why did Espanol we'll talk about it another time.
This isn't a football stream.
We have It's the Huck Toilet Girl. It could be. And we got Nick Brown, who loves the show.
Yeah,
but for the final time of the show, the answer of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
So that
look how
means
happy he is. Look at
for
that.
the
Look at
second time in the history of Brewing Bollocks, Kuva has 100% record. Coovs, how are you celebrating?
I don't need to celebrate. I was just confident throughout. That's what winners do, mate.
Yeah. It is who we are, mate, isn't it? It's who we are.
No, it's no big deal, really, is it? I'm just doing that for benefit of your show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Coovs, isn't it?
I didn't even have to use my backup, did I? That Andrew Gregory picked up on as well. And if I had been wrong, you just look at the Karen video and say that is a rebrand. Look at the hair color.
Yeah,
more than obvious.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to congratulate you because I always had faith from you right from the very beginning. Unlike somebody else who just showed up to the show
my
from
name
the
is
first
Percy,
time, hasn't been on YouTube, comes out, starts talking shit and bantering you. Kuba, I just want to say I thought your result today was just absolute
fucking fantastic.
Absolutely.
Just pointing out, but I have 100%ed this game before.
Yes, he has. It's his second one. It's his second 100%. Sign Kuva up. Absolutely. Kuva wins a trophy before leaving.
The mentality from Kuva in our team.
Yeah, absolutely. Just you wait. But that is the end of the Brewing Bollocks podcast. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Kuva and Bobby, when can we next find you guys?
We kind of talked about this.
We could announce it now and save having to do a bloody video, couldn't we?
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna find us anymore.
Oh no!
Yeah. Or no. I don't know. We're it's still in discussion. Kuva knows this. I'm done with football, man. I find the last 2 years of being part of this community has been fantastic, meeting the people I've met and everything like that. But the toxic roller coaster that goes up and down, the personal attacks and everything that's happened, seeing people that I consider friends going after each other, it's just gotten to the point where it's unbearable to me. Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy my time with you two on stream. No offense, Perchy, he just got here, fucking newbie. You two have been my therapy through the situation I've gone through, and with work coming back in January, I think me and Coos have decided that we are going to keep doing shows, but we will. ATF is done, weekly recap is done, the pre-game show is done. The kids aren't really overly interested, so we're just going to do. We are going to have a show, but it's not going to have absolutely anything to do with football. We're still going to have our live show. You'll just see us maybe twice a month or something like that. We'll pop something up just when we feel like it, on our terms, kind of thing. And for those that want to join us for just a laugh and a good time, no bullshit kind of thing. But you'll see us on other channels.
Possibly. One of the things we're talking about is possibly going to be a nostalgia show based around a certain year, and then that changes all the time. We might give a mention to the football or a footballing event that year, but it's not going to be the basis of a show. I'm the same as Bobby. We are so in tune with so many things. Yeah, I've said this in chat channels as well on WhatsApp. I'm fed up with all of this crap that goes on around in YouTube now. I actually loved YouTube when we had COVID, when we had the lockdown. It was a fantastic place then. Building bridges, making friends, and it's all gone to hell since then. I don't enjoy going on streams anymore when it's football, and I only really go on streams now if it's somebody I know and like, and they've asked me. That's it. Even with Bobby, when he said, we'll do Coov and the Kang and talk football, and I'm thinking, I'm only doing this because it's you, Bobby.
And I was only doing it because it was him, to be honest. Neither of us, we actually had an honest discussion.
Yeah.
I was like,
so what's the point? Just going to have a laugh now, and I'm going to big up Ben's coffee shop all the time, Jess's channel, JSY Talks Football, because that is not football. That's just a mess about. And
absolutely
similar shows. And there's just those few special people that I will hop on a stream with, but I'm not looking to do it on a regular basis, I must admit.
Yeah. We're just gonna we'll do some fun shows here and there, and just so for those of you that want to stay, I understand if for people want to unsubscribe or cancel your memberships, completely get it. You know, we're not even that we were talking about, like we have members and stuff, and we don't really do anything for them. You know, we're literally taking people's money to help pay for us running the show kind of thing, and it's I don't know. I'd like to provide somebody with something if they're paying for it, right? So, but we are like I said, we're just going to do our chill streams kind of thing and on our terms. So, hopefully your notification bell works, because God knows mine doesn't. And shit for
So yes, always remember to keep that notification bell on standby. And Perchy, you're back. Tell us what you're going to do on your channel.
That's actually really why we're leaving.
Yeah.
This idiot's turned back up, and now I've got to deal with his voice.
How dare you, Perch?
The trouble is, if Pudgy's coming back now and I'm going off air, he's got no content.
Yeah. I'll do another 10-month hiatus. No, but to be fair, I've actually come back in a weird way, similar reason to what you boys have just said. I've come back in a sense that I'm not ironically I'm doing it stuff with you guys, but it was a bit. I was only having a chat with Ben. He went, "Just stay on for the show." I was like, "Yeah, sure." But actually, it was Bobby went, "Where the hell are you going, mate?"
Yeah.
But no, but a lot of my stuff is basically going to be just me. I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going. I've spoken to everyone that I used to do stuff with, and went not in a rude way, not in a disrespectful way. Everyone keeps sticking their lane, but I don't want to get dragged into drama. There's way too much drama and stuff, and it's you know what. I've taken 10 months out because of situations that happened at the beginning of the year. And you boys know we're not going to talk about it on air, but I've taken that time away. But I've kind of reevaluated what I want, and I'm not worried about what I'm doing on here. I just want to share my opinion. I say my opinion, I turn the camera off, and I get on with my day. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I have a bit of a laugh, and look, if something comes from it, something comes from it. I'm working on other things at the moment outside of YouTube, and this is just a bit of a part-time, bit of fun. That's all I want it to be. Just share my opinion and move on with that.
Absolutely. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. It's been a really fun show today. We've had a lot of laughs today. But make sure you subscribe to everyone here. Rosie put the links in. Subscribe to the Free Spurs boys when they do eventually pop back up. Perchy's got a thing, which is just at Perchy now. You can subscribe.
At Perchy YT.
At Perchy YT. You can find Perchy. But we will be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m, the usual time for the Coffee Company, your favourite place to chill. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Perchy, what's your catchphrase?
Big up, everybody.
Bobby.
I just want to say on behalf of my dear friend Sanjay, remember, keep peace and love in your heart, and make sure you tell that guy that cuts you off, fuck you, you fucking bastard! Learn to fucking drive, you cocksucker! Have a great day. And
Cooves, catchphrase, mate.
This world's full of a little bit of Darren, a little bit of Karen, but there's only 100% Cooves.
Oh, I love that.
Mate. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, if you're somewhere, what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.